Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Bria here. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm gonna be getting into my two-part review on this hair I got from LUEEN. I did my initial review on it, I want to say about 3 months ago. So I had this hair for about a little bit, probably over 3 months. I took a break from it because I got a new hairstyle, and now I'm back with it on again, as you guys can see. So I can give you guys a little bit more of an in-depth review about it, because my last video I made was a few comments under the video from a few people about like shedding and stuff. So I put this wig on just to see how the shedding really was, and yeah, let's get right into it. A couple comments talking about the shedding under that video. I'm just like, I'm looking like, you know what, I don't know about the shedding. It didn't really seem that bad to me. I'm so used to hair shedding because hair sheds, but some hair does shed excessively, too much, and with this wig I've noticed that. So when I first got this hair, my first issue I had with it was the parting space. The parting space that was disclosed in the description of the wig was a lie, so I had to maneuver my way around, you know, that issue. So yeah, that was my main issue. Second, it sheds. It really does shed, y'all. And I'm like, what are they talking about shedding? Is it really that bad? But once I wore it again and I really started, like, you know, like, I'm getting, this got a little strand. Got a little piece of hair. Once I really was like noticing it, I'm like, yo, this hair is shedding. And I wonder if it was other reviews on here that people talking about shedding. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just see if the wig just sheds on its own. And yes, y'all, the wig is shedding. One thing that I think about the hair overall on top of the shedding, I feel like it is the wig, like, it does, like, let me see how I can say this. So because the wig sheds and the parting space was not that truthful, I think that calls for my lace to kind of like thin out a little bit, like just to be a little bit more like on the side, like right here where my mirror at. I'm tripping, my mirror at. Hold on. So I feel like the lace, when I first initially got it, the meltdown was really good. Like, it does like go into your skin really nicely. But like I said, because of the shedding, I believe it sheds and it thins out a little bit. I had the wig in my drawer for a little bit. I had it like in my little wig drawer. And when I was ready to pull it out, back out so I can do the review, another review on it, I put on my wig here and I felt it and I was like, and I got like 3 to 5 couple strands. I'm like, it's a little, and I started doing it more and more and more and more and more. And I'm like, oh, this shit is like, excuse me, I'm leaving show. Oh, this is like, you know, we giving cat teas out here. We giving like, you know, new fur with the cat. Okay, but it still does look good. Overall, my second little review on LUEEN. You are a beginner and, like, you know, you really are just starting to get into the wigs and don't really know much about styling and stuff like that. I would try to keep it as minimum as possible with the styling. Go with the easiest route to make sure, you know, it looks how you want it to look. So I would steer clear from LUEEN because you have to tweak it a little bit to make it, like, you know, like look right. And I feel like even with that, it's still a hassle and annoying because it's like the more tweaking you have to do, the more maintaining and the upkeep you have to do, which, you know, it's like everybody don't really feel like doing all that all the time. I know I don't. Keep that in mind as well. I also want to bring into attention about the structure of the wig. Now, I know I did complain about this in my last video, but I want to get you guys a little bit more in depth of the structure of how this wig is looking right now. So, can you see right here? You see, like, you can see the track right here. Now, when I do wear this wig out, I know I'm going to be like, you know, just out and about for extended amount of time. I secure it down, I put some mousse on it so it can like have a little bit more of a hold to it, and comb it and try to, like, you know, lay it down with my scarf to make sure that track will not show, because that is very tacky and distasteful of LUEEN. That's my review on LUEEN. I would just really be mindful of the things that I said. You guys have heard about shedding. Shedding is a thing. all hair sheds, everyone knows all hair sheds. It's impossible for hair not to shed. The actual hair growing from your scalp sheds. So of course hair that's not will shed too. But excessive shedding is, you know, be mindful of it. It can be a hassle, it can be annoying, it can get everywhere. It can just, you know, have your hair just looking kind of thin. 150 density is not that super thick, so shedding on top of that can be a really bad thing. So this wig has served its purpose. May serve its purpose here and there, pop out maybe if I forget or whatever that what's going on with it, and I'll put it back on. But I will be remaking it with new hair. So yeah, that's the tea. But thank you guys for watching this video. Any questions, again, please let me know. It will be more hair and makeup and self-help videos and just talking and me just sharing my life and experiences on camera with you guys, just talking to you guys, and you know, just stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye y'all.